Hey guys, I'm sorry to bother you, but do you think you could spare any change? Elon Musk fired me from the federal government. I was recently fired from the federal government. Do you guys have any change to spare? Elon Musk fired me from my job at the government. Do you think you could like spare some change? Elon Musk fired me from my job at the federal government. I'm recently homeless because of that. Oh, thank you so much. Elon Musk fired me from the federal government. So now I'm homeless. I was wondering if you could like spare some change.
I only have like $1. $2.
No, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I did like really important stuff. I like led the study where we gave like hormones to transgender monkey. I led a lot of like really important studies, and like one of the studies that I like led was like we led the study where we gave we gave steroids to orangutans to see if it would like make them better at cage fighting. And like it made them a lot better at cage fighting. I led the study where we were giving steroids to hamsters to see if it would like make them more aggressive.
Yeah.
It did make them more aggressive, and then they fired me after I did my job. I led the study where we gave hormones to mice to help them medically transition into females. And the hormones helped, right? So I'm doing my job. I had a 6-figure salary, and then last month, all of a sudden, now I don't have a job and I'm out on the streets. I'm literally homeless. I don't have a place to live. I had a 6-figure salary. I went from that to having nothing, and then Elon's trying to ask me like, what did you do for work? List 5 bullet points about what I did for work. I led a study where we gave hormones to mice to help them medically transition. And like, they fired me because it's like, what, non-essential? Elon's trying to make me list out like 5 things I did every week for work. It's a worker rights violation. And it's just full-blown white supremacy to think that like giving hormones to animals to transition is like non-essential. No, it is essential.
You're preaching to the converted, okay? I'm on your side.
You're on my side?
I fucking hate Elon Musk.
Fuck that guy. It's not right what he's doing to people like me. You know, like I had a 6-figure salary, okay? You know, and I only had to go to work like a couple times a month,
right,
because we actually had an accommodating, understanding government of human beings. And now Elon's trying to like have me write down 5 things I did at work, like I owe him anything. No, like he's exploiting my labor.
He's not even a government employee.
And like I'm like addicted to fentanyl. And before I like when I worked for the government, I had like, you know, I made like a nice, comfortable, like 6-figure living. I only could go to work a couple times a week, and I was getting that good fetty. And now, like, I'm getting like this dollar store fentanyl from fucking Walmart. Like, I'm all.
Shit, I pray that you chomp that shit up, you know what I'm saying, and kick it.
Well, can I get like some change so I can buy like better product?
Telling people that you're addicted to fentanyl is not a way to get money, man. Like, that's dangerous. You know that stuff can kill you.
Well, that's why I'm trying to like get the better product so I don't die. It's called like safe injection, you know. Providing hormones to those mice to help them transition into females, A, it shows the fluidity of gender, and B, you know, like firing me because of them, it's just because there's like a war on the trans community, and trans rights are human rights.
Sometimes people really believe that that's what that was. You gotta stop.
No, but Elon fired me. What do you mean? And I need money. Like I got fired. Elon Musk fired me from the federal government.
Stop telling people you were giving mice hormones to turn them into females.
But I was, because it's important work, because we have to get past our patriarchal concepts of what gender is. And we had a really progressive administration with Biden and Harris, and now we got a neo-Nazi in office, and they're cutting all of this stuff. And now, like, I don't have a job and I'm homeless, and you think this is funny? Like, my activism is not a joke. It's not a source for your amusement, ma'am.
I think you are sharing not completely correct information.
Hey, my brother, do me a favor. Go ahead and walk that way for me.
Share it correctly.
Go ahead,
No,
walk
I-
that way for me. Just walk that way, because you ruining our shot and shit. You got shit going on. Go ahead.
Well, I'm
Hey, do me a
homeless.
favor.
What about my struggle? My
I
struggle
know.
doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything?
Go that way for me. If you listen, you cooperate, maybe I'll walk down there and give you a couple dollars.
You give me some money? Thank you. Elon Musk fired me. Giving sex hormones to transgender monkeys is peak science, and it's peak inclusion. And the only reason people don't want these studies to be funded is because our country's built on a legacy of filth and white supremacy.